Hey, DisFlyLyfe family, welcome and welcome back to the channel, you guys. So y'all, today we have a very exciting video. We are doing a Halloween pin tag that is hosted by our friend Jamie over at Disney and Coloring with Jamie. So you guys, Jamie has got a few of us together. He usually does something like this every Halloween season, where we showcase pins or other items for some of his pin tags. But this one that I'm doing, you guys, is based around pins. But y'all make sure that y'all follow Jamie over at Disney and Coloring with Jamie so that you can see all of the other pin tags that he has going on for spooky season. So y'all, I just decided that I'm going to go ahead and show y'all my new pins. So pins that you have not seen in my collection, unless you've been over on TikTok, you may have seen some of them. But these are pins that I have acquired this year for our Halloween board. So as you can see, we have our little coffin here that's inspired by my girl Meg over at Meglet is a Geek. Y'all know that Meg loves spooky season as well. She's also doing her vlogaween. Y'all make sure y'all go and check my girl out as well. But she always has this pin coffin that she does every year. So I'm joining the bandwagon this year, and we're going to put our new pins on this pin board. I was able to go unexpectedly to the Halloween party this year. Yes, y'all, my girl Stacy over at This Is Stacy worked some magic and was able to get me a ticket unexpectedly. Y'all, I put my outfit together in 2 days and I was there. But at the Halloween party, I did open some mystery pins, and I also purchased some pins from the event. So I'm going to get started with the mystery pins that we got. And this first one we got, you guys, is of the Evil Queen. And as you can see, this pin has a lot of shimmer in all of the pins from this collection. That's what I like most about it. And it's this multicolored shimmer in the background, so super cute. But I absolutely love her face on here. Love the apple. It's almost like a purple color. Everything had a purple theme for this. And I did see where someone said that these pins do glow in the dark. I didn't think they did. Well, I had a suspicion that they did, but I couldn't find nothing that said they actually did. But I have seen one say they are UV activated. So I guess if they're charged in the sunlight, they'll glow. I don't know. But that's what I heard. But how stinky cute is that? And here's the back of the pin. As you can see, it says Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. So super cute and excited to be able to go to this party and to grab some of these pins. So thank you again, Stacy. All right, and the next one we have is little Pluto and his little pumpkin. So stinking cute. All ready for Halloween, but he has that same sparkle behind his pin. So stinking cute, and love this silver trim. Stinking cute. And then next we have our girl Minnie. And Minnie is dressed as a witch. How stinking cute is she? Again, love the sparkle, and I absolutely love that they are all in purple. And then we have my fave, Goofy. And he is looking real goofy, but he is tackling that candy. He has it tilted head up, and he's going to town. So stinking cute. Again, love all of the purple that's in these pins and the shimmer. These pins are absolutely made for me. Absolutely adorable. All right, and next up we have our guy Mickey. I guess Mickey is a vampire, maybe. I don't see no fangs, but he got a cape. But stinking cute. And you see he has his hands up. Love the pops of orange on him. His face is super cute. And again, love all of that sparkle in the background. How stinking cute are these? So up next, you guys, we have our grave digger. And these Guys, you guys are my favorites in the Halloween party. I love to see them take those shovels and make those sparks on the ground in the party. Y'all know what I'm talking about? How fun is that? But love their pen, and look at his face. Like he's coming for you, right? And then we have a fan favorite. We have our guy Stitch. And yes, I could get with a purple Stitch, y'all. He is super cute on here. Again, with all of the sparkle in front of his cauldron. And he's doing his, I think that's supposed to be a scared face, but that's his normal face if you ask me. Stinking cute. And last, we have the Headless Horseman. And you see those flames coming from the pumpkin in his hand. He is headless. But stinking cute, and so excited to add all of these to our Halloween collection. So that is going to be our full set from Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Alright, y'all, so up next are some of the pins that we picked up at the party and some pins. Speaking of Stitch, I had a couple of pins that I had our girl Connie pick up over at Enchanted Pins and More. So we're going to add those to the board. And so this first one that we have was $22.99 in the park. And it's our girl Ursula. This one, it says Sinister Sea Witch. There were several different characters. I don't remember them all. I just picked up Ursula, you guys. But you see she has the shell there in her hand. I love that little swirl in the background. So super cute. And then the water that is coming out the side. And then spider web and a little pumpkin. So how stinking cute. Love that. So these, I don't know. Let's see what the back says. They are limited edition of 5,000. And you see that pin on pin action as well. Stinking cute. All right, y'all, we have one more from our girl Connie, and it is this Kick 'em All. So if y'all have not been following me and following my journey, y'all, I am after everything Muppets at this point in my life. I don't know why, who did it, who done it, but it is what it is. So I had my girl Connie pick this pin up for me, and this one is Kermit as a ghost, and then you have Fozzie and Miss Piggy, and I don't know if that's a ghost back there or if that's somebody in character as a ghost, but we have a ghost back there behind them. So stinking cute. And this one was yellow in the part. Again, not sure what that pricing is, but it was yellow. It doesn't look like I see a limited edition count on the back. But this one I feel like has sold out from in the parks, but thank you, Connie, for picking this one up for me as well. All right, you guys, so next up in our bag are all of these pins here. And these are pins that I picked up during the party. So this one was $22.99. And it is our girl Snow White. So that's our girl Stacy favorite. And as you can see, she's there with Dopey. It says Magic Kingdom 2025. And you have the castle there in the background. Some pumpkins, and it says Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. So how stinking cute is that? Lots of pin on pin action going on this pin as well. But stinking cute. And I love these backer cards, you guys. That holographic, authentic Disney pins there, and then Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party 2025. Stinking cute. Now this one, you guys, is limited edition as well. It says limited edition of 5,000. So I wonder if they, and it's pretty big, right? I wonder if they run out of these pins before the last of the parties, if they're limited edition, or if they have a certain amount that they release at each party. All right, so here's our next one. This one is $22.99 as well. And it is our guy Pooh with his buddy Tigger. And it says Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. You have the pumpkins there, the 2025. Same thing as Snow White, but how stinking cute is that? And I'm going to guess that this one is limited edition 5,000 as well. Yep. Stinking cute. All right. This one is on 2 prongs. And wait a minute. This one snuck in the bag. Anyway, it's Donald as a devil and Daisy as a little kitty purr. But Steg is showing a lot of sass right there with her little sparkly cat suit on. I love it with her little gloves. How stinking cute. Her little heel high, kitten heels. How stinking cute. And then we have Donald. And what's that in his hand? He got some candies. He's a devil. I see the red horns. But look at all the sparkle on this pen. And he's baiting her up with that candy. Look at her. Should I do it or should I not? Should I do it or should I not? How stinking cute though, y'all. These was $22.99, which that was a pretty good price because you do get 2 pens. And they do have all that sparkle in there and everything. Now these pens are probably open edition. That was hard to get off of there. So it just says Disney Pens 2025. Stinking cute. And then Miss Daisy. All right, then we have this pen. Again, this one was $22.99. Now this one did come. Oh yes, this one came from the party, and it is our girl Constance. Now this one is not going on this board. This is going to go on the next board. I'm going to show you that has all of my spooky brides for Halloween season. But I love that we have the bride here from Haunted Mansion. You have some of the guests dancing behind her. The little bats in the background, but how stinking cute is that? I love all this pen on pen action on here too. And this one is probably a limited edition 5,000 as well. Yep. This was my main pen to get, you guys, from the Halloween party. Y'all know how much I love Haunted Mansion, so this was at the top of my list. All right, this pen is the pass holder pen from the party. This one was $19.99, and you see it has that little dangle right there, and it says Magic Kingdom 2025, and it has Mickey as a vampire, I guess. Got bat wings, so I'm assuming he's a vampire, but stinking cute with that top hat. I love how much purple they have with this purple and orange in these Halloween pens this season. So stinking cute. And it says Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Adorable. Is the spooky stuff supposed to be adorable? I guess when you're a spooky girl, it is. So here is this one, and so you can see it says annual pass holder. Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Now this one, I guess, oh, it does. It says limited release right there at the bottom. It says limited release. So hopefully you can still get your hands on that one. Gotta do some rearranging. And then our last pen, $22.99, is the Happy Halloween Pass Holder pen. You guys, I got this pen on one of the Tuesday pen drops, I went with my girl Sandra over at Creatively Sandra. Sandra actually hosted me, you guys, while I was there. She took really good care of me, her and her husband, and then she accommodated my multiple extensions. It's that 5-day trip turned to a 10-day trip, but we had an amazing time, and I did get to do a pen drop Tuesday, and I also saw Gwen and Lauren from This Family Adventure, so it was good to meet them in person as well. So how much fun was that, you guys? But I was able to pick up this Halloween pass holder pen, so stinking cute, and y'all know anything that has pass holder for holidays and events, your girl wants to have it. So look at that back of card, you guys. They did a good job with these. I love them. So this one has annual pass holder on the back, and looks like this one is limited edition 4,000. Looks like that's stinking cute. But gosh, y'all, we barely made it with that. So here are all of our mystery pens, and then all of our individual pickups, some for myself that I picked up, and some that our girl Connie over at Enchanted Pens and More picked up for us. So there you go, you guys. So that's that set of pens that we have for the Halloween season. All right, y'all, so the next pens that I have for you came from this really cool small shop, Magically Horrific. And y'all, I like to always say that I learned about Magically Horrific from my girl Debbie over at the Disney Nana. So excited that she turned me on to them for all of their pens and merch. And you guys, I have not stopped shopping since I have heard about them. But y'all, they sell the most amazing, what we call mashup pens. So it's a little bit of your characters from the happiest place on earth and horror. So I added some pens from this collection. So this first one I'm going to show you separately. It is our girl Ariel Wise. How stinking cute, and look how scared Sebastian is. But it is this really huge fantasy pens. So they make fantasy pens amongst other things, and they don't just make horror fantasy pens, they make all different kind of fantasy pens. So there's something on there for everybody. But these, you guys, I love so much. You see she has some little sparkle in her little corset there. Love the little I guess like little flowers, kind of like what the clown has, and the collar that she has. So stinking cute. And then they have her face like Pennywise. But Sebastian is scared to death. Now I'm blaming. But how stinking cute is that? So this is our girl Ariel Wise. And then the next set of pens, you guys, I got from Magically Horrific to go on this board. So I have was telling you guys that I wanted to start a dark bride board, and I did it. So we have our bride from the Haunted Mansion. We have our girl Emily from the Corpse Bride, my fave. Then we have her guy Victor there, love all the butterflies. Then we have the bride here. This was a mystery set from a year or so ago. Then we have our girl Tiana, who is the bride of Frankenstein. And then we have another Emily in her human form. And then our girl Vanessa. Y'all know I love Vanessa. Ursula as Vanessa, Vanessa as Ursula. I love them all. So we have her on here as well. And this one, you guys, came from Palm. So really cool pen that has Vanessa on here. And I love the size of this one. So really, really nice. So this pen, you guys, is stained glass. And these come from Flight of Fancy Fantasy Pens. So really cute. So y'all, when I saw these, I had to grab them, and I knew I wanted them to be the centerpiece on this board. So we have a few more that we want to add from Magically Horrific. So we have these 3 that are from Magically Horrific. And again, let me give you their information because you guys may want to check them out. So I have another Vanessa pen, but this time, you guys, she's matched up with the Haunted Mansion. So how stinking cute is that? I love the sparkle in her veil. Absolutely gorgeous. And look at the roses. Y'all see that? How stinking cute is that? So I had to add these. Now these are part of the soda profiles. I do think these are limited edition, but I'm not sure of the edition count. But I had to add this to our Dark Brides board. All right, and then we have the actual bride from the Haunted Mansion. So how stinking cute is that? She has her candle, because y'all know back then they probably didn't have no electricity. I don't know, but she got a candle, honey, and her axe. So don't come looking for her. She gonna look for you. Look how yellow her eyes are. So stinking cute. And again, she has that sparkle in her veil, all of her pearls. But I love the faces. That's one thing about Magically Horrific. They do the faces really well. You can see the wallpaper back there in the background. So all of the pens they do have images in the background. So there's not any space on the pen that is not designed. So I love this a lot. And our last pen is another mashup of our girl. With another one of my favorite girls. And it is Vanessa and Sally. 2 of our favorite things. So we have NBC. And we have our villain girl, Vanessa, or Ursula as Vanessa. But this one has so much sparkle in her top. I really, really love that. Then she has all of her stitches, because you know she's supposed to be Sally, but look at that look. And then look at the snake coming out the shell. Like, did they not think of everything? This is so stinking cute, but as you can see, it does say limited edition, and it does say soda. And here is the information again for Magically Horrific. And let's see what's on the back of this one. I love that they made this look like a tombstone. So super cute. And you see the gate, and then you see the hill back there in the back. So they don't miss a beat with these pens. So this one says Soda Limited Edition. And you see it's a really nice size. And yep, she's going on our Dark Bride board. Alright, you guys, so that is going to do it for our Halloween pins that we have added so far. I do have one, you guys, that I could not find, and that was Fozzie and Kermit, I think, in the Haunted Mansion Doom Buggy. I do have that one somewhere. It's here somewhere. So we have that one also in our collection. I'll pop a picture on the screen so that you can see that. But otherwise, you guys, y'all make sure that y'all go and check out Disney and Coloring with Jamie. Like I said, Jamie, thank you for inviting me to this fun pen event. You know your girl loves all things spooky. And y'all make sure you go and check out all of the other channels that are participating in this collab. There are several of them. So make sure you guys go and check them out. Go on Jamie's page, check my description box. I'll have all the links there as well. And until then, we will see y'all next time. Bye, you guys.